All right, Matt, welcome to our leadership series. Thanks so much for participating.
Thanks for having me.
No, it's my pleasure. And I think the best place to start would be if you could formally introduce yourself and just tell everybody what you do and a little bit about your background.
Yeah, sure. So my name is Matt Clifford. I'm the co-founder and CEO of a company called Entrepreneur First. And what we do is we help Europe's most talented technical individuals become entrepreneurs. So we run a 6-month program of investment and mentorship to take people from being individuals with a great deal of technical talent, often computer scientists or engineers, right through the process of team building, coming up with an idea, developing that idea, validating that idea, putting it into the market, and then going out to raise a seed round of funding from typically venture capitalists and individual angel investors. But the key to the whole thing, and the thing that makes it different from lots of other programs out there, is that we're tightly focused on individuals, pre-company. So we like to joke that we're the world's earliest stage investor.
That's a good slogan, the world's earliest stage investor. Tell us a little bit about your background.
Sure. So I started this company with my co-founder Alice 4.5 years ago. So that was in September 2011, and we met 2 years before that on our very first day at McKinsey & Company, the consultancy. So and for both of us, that was our first kind of proper job, as it were. So kind of my background way back when undergrad, I studied history. And probably the least useful parts of history, I studied medieval history, and then did what in the startup world is called a hard pivot, and ended up at MIT for grad school studying more on the kind of applied statistics, kind of quant side, which was a pretty brutal change of pace after 3 years of medieval agriculture and religion. But I loved that. And then that's when I joined McKinsey, which I also enjoyed. But I guess kind of throughout that experience, one of the threads that have run for me was kind of obsession with technology. I mean, I was definitely the guy, 13 years old, who didn't go get a Saturday job or a paper round, but I was fixing computers for my parents' friends. I was always obsessed with figuring out how could you make these machines do things that maybe they weren't originally going to do. I like to program, and although that's something that I now regret, I kind of probably let slip at too early an age. But all the way through, from history to MIT to McKinsey, I guess. What was motivating me was the belief that understanding how the world works and figuring out how you can change it was kind of what I wanted to do with my career. And so I suppose one of the things.
That's actually some really brilliant, as my Brits friends say, I should say, is comments. And we're going to touch on that in some of the other videos. So thanks for sharing that.
Okay.